Hello children, good morning. This is Hetal Shah. Welcome back to the English classes. Today we are going to start with a new topic of grammar, that is pronouns. What are pronouns? Pronouns are words that we use in place of nouns. Then what are nouns? You have learned already that nouns are names of people, places, animals and things. So when we refer to any person, any place, any object, or when we talk about places, then they are referred to as nouns. Now when we don't want to use that names again and again, then we use pronouns in place of nouns. Okay, let us read this conversation. Akash was fast asleep when Akash's sister Avni woke Akash up. Avni said to Akash, Akash, get up. Akash is getting late for school. Akash shot back at Avni. Akash does not have to go to school today. Today is holiday. Avni told Akash. Then Avni and Akash can go and watch the movie Avengers at the Pratap Theatre. Akash made a face. Pratap Theatre is too far from Akash and Avni's house. Okay, dear children. When you read this paragraph, did you think that something was wrong with this conversation? Think. What was wrong with this conversation? When you read this paragraph, you came across some words that were repeatedly used, and when you were repeatedly hearing those words, you thought that something could be used in place of those words. Let us go through those lines again. Akash was fast asleep when Akash's sister Avni woke Akash up. Now you can see here that in each line the word Akash is written with red letter. That means you could repeatedly find this word Akash again and again. See, Avni said to Akash, Akash, get up. Akash is getting late for school. Akash shot back at Avni. Akash does not have to go school. Today is holiday. Avni told Akash. Then Avni and Akash can go and watch the movie Avengers at the Pratap Theatre. Akash made a face. Pratap Theatre is too far from Akash and Avni's house. How if we speak like this? Akash was fast asleep when his sister Avni woke him up. Avni said to him, Akash, get up, or you get up. You are getting late for school. He shot back at her, I do not have to go to school. Today is holiday. She told him, then they can go and watch the movie Avengers at the Pratap Theatre. He made a face. Pratap Theatre is too far from our house. So, see, I use certain words where I did not have to repeat Akash and Avni every now and then. So, these words that I have used are termed as pronouns. Let us see further. A pronoun, for example, I, me, he, she, herself, you, it, that, they, each, few, many, who, whoever, whose, someone, everybody, etc. is a word that takes the place of a noun. Now, in the sentence, Joe saw Jill and he waved at her. The pronoun he and her takes the place of Joe and Jill respectively. So, we can use he and her for the name of a girl and the name of a boy. Sorry, the name of a boy and the name of a girl respectively. Okay, so here are some examples of he, we, she, you, they, and that. Now you might have seen somewhere we use you, somewhere we use that, somewhere we use they, and at some places we use he, we, she, it. So, what do you think? Where can we use these sentences and when? This depends upon the kinds of pronouns. There are many kinds of pronouns, and in that context we can use these pronouns at different places and at different situations. So let us see the different kinds of pronouns. The different kinds of pronouns are personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, reflexive pronouns, emphatic pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, relative pronouns, and interrogative pronouns. Now, we'll not relate all these pronouns today itself. We'll go one by one so that you can understand it well. So, let's move on with the pronouns and the kinds of pronouns. Before that, let us see the pronoun chart. What is pronoun chart? When we use the pronouns with different kinds of pronouns and with different person. You have learned about the first person, the second person, and the third person, and the gender also. What is gender? When we talk about a man or a boy, we say it as a masculine gender. So we are talking about males. And when we talk about girls or a lady, then we talk about the feminine gender. Okay, so that is female. So male and female. And you also have learned about the singular words and plural words. What is singular? When we talk about a single thing, that is singular. And when it is more than one, then it is plural form. Okay, so here you can see in this chart, when we are talking about the subject and object, with reference to the subject and object, when we are talking subject means the person whom we are talking about, and object is a thing. So when we talk about the subject in the first person, that means when I am talking about myself, मैं जब अपने बारे में बात करती हूँ, when I make a sentence and I start it with I, and when I am referring it to some object, then I say me. So this book belongs to me. That means I am talking about myself. When I am talking about the other person, then it is the second person. I am referring to the second person. So there we use you. You are a boy. This book belongs to you. When we are talking about the third person singular, then we say he. When we are talking about the third person female, then we say she. And when we talk about the neuter gender, then we talk about it. Okay, when we talk about first person in plural, we say we, and second person plural you, and third person plural uses they. Likewise, when we are talking about objects, we use me with the first person, you with the second person, and him with the third person. When we are talking about female, we use her, and when we talk about the male, we use him. For third person, we use it with the neuter gender. Plural form of first person is us, second person is you, and third person is them. Now When we talk about this chart, write this chart in your notebook, go through it well. You will understand it well only when you will see the sentences. When you use the sentences, this chart will be very clear to you, and you will understand the sentences and kinds of pronouns well. Okay, let's move further. I'll not talk about the three kinds of pronouns here, the possessive pronouns and the reflexive pronouns, because when you'll come across the sentences, you'll understand it well. Okay, so let's move further. Let's talk about the first kind of pronouns, that are the personal pronouns. When we talk about the personal pronouns, we talk about the words we, I, you, he, she, it. Let us see where are these sentences used. What are personal pronouns? Personal pronouns can replace nouns that name people in the subject and object position, as we saw just now about the subject and object. Let us see the chart once again. When we talk about the first person singular, we use I. With plural, we use we. When we talk about objects, we talk about me in singular and us in plural. With second person, everywhere we use you. With the third person singular, with the subject, we use he, she, it, and with the plural, we use they. When we are referring to any object, then in singular, we use him, her, or it, and in plural, we use them. Okay, so this was about the personal pronouns. Personal, when we are talking about ourselves, then we say personal pronouns. Let us go through some sentences. When I say I was here first, then who is the subject here? I, because I am talking about myself. Please give me the ticket. Now I am referring to some object, and when I am referring to some object, I use me. You are going to the library. So who is the subject here? You. I am talking about the second person, you. May I give the books to you? Now here I am referring to the object, not the subject. He sang at the party. So he here is the subject. The audience liked him a lot. She played in a tennis tournament. So she here is a subject. No one could defeat her. Now, when do we use I and when do we use me? Let us see some examples. I refer to the person performing the action. So, the performer or the one who is doing the action or the doer is referred to as the person performing the action. So, when I say I want to become a pilot when I grow up, so here I am referring to myself and I am talking about myself. So, when I talk about myself, then it is I. Now, let us see some common mistakes that we make when we form sentences. Riddhi and I worked on the project on Thursday. Now, this is the correct use of sentence. But sometimes when we say Riddhi and me worked on the project on Thursday, so that is the wrong usage of sentence. We don't say it as me, we say it as I. Me, when to use me? Me refers to the person that the action of a verb is being done to. जिसके साथ वो एक्शन हुई है, अगर हम उसकी बात कर रहे हैं with reference to the object, then we use me. Let us see an example. My teacher told me that I should improve my handwriting. So someone is referring to me or someone is asking me to do something. So at that time we say me, not I. Could you please pass that pen to me? So here we don't say that could you please pass that pen to I. So this is the difference between I and me. Okay, now there are certain things to remember, that we must always refer to yourself at the end in the list of names. So whenever we are saying that Preeti and I are going to the movie, or Samir and I are doing the project, so we always use others name first and we refer to ourselves at the end of the list. We don't say I and Preeti are going to the market, or I and Samir are doing the project. So this is the wrong usage of sentence. So please take care when you make such sentences. Okay, let's move on to the next kind of pronoun, that is the possessive pronouns. You might have heard about the words like his favorite color is pink or her favorite color is blue. Its favorite color is red or your favorite color is yellow. Okay, let us move further. What are possessive pronouns? Possessive pronouns are used to show ownership or relationship. Now, when we talk about possessiveness, or when we talk about the ownership, when we say that this is my pen, or this pen is mine, this book is yours, this is her pen. So, in this context, we use words like my and mine in the first person, your or yours in the second person, and his, her, hers or its in the third person. When we are talking in the plural form, then we say our or ours, your or yours, their or theirs. So remember this table and write these notes in your notebook so that you can understand the definitions and examples properly. Okay, so mine, ours, yours, his, hers, theirs, and its are called possessive pronouns. Let us take an example. My paint box is on the table. Janki keeps hers in the cupboard. You can use Mohan's umbrella. I'll use mine. You can see here that words like hers and mines are bold. Here I have marked them red in order to identify them. So here you might have seen that we have not used apostrophe with these pronouns. So I have not put an apostrophe between R and S. I have not written hers, means R and S. There is no apostrophe in between. So in possessive pronouns we do not use apostrophe. Okay, I hope with this you have understood the two kinds of pronouns, that is personal pronouns and possessive pronouns. I think you will read it again, you'll go through the video again and write the notes in your notebook. We'll deal with the other kinds of pronouns in the next video. I hope you have understood. If you have any doubt related to the kinds of pronouns or the pronouns, you can ask me anytime. Have a nice day. Thank you.